Good morning, everybody. It's me again, and I am here hiking another 4,000 footer. Today is Mount Waumbek. I hope I say that correctly. It is the third last mountain on the 4,000 footer list. I think it's around 4,006, if I'm not wrong, feet of elevation. We are going to have a 2,740 feet elevation gain during this hike. Supposedly, according to AllTrails, it's going to be a 7.1 mile hike. However, you just saw on that sign, I think it's going to be a little bit longer, probably 7.4 maybe. I don't know. People say that AllTrails is always wrong. I was getting muddy already. And so yeah, and supposedly this is a nice hike. And we're gonna bag another peak, y'all. Let's make it happen. '63. How you doing? All right, so we are at an overlook, which has a beautiful view. I'm more about 0.8 to 0.9 miles away from actually Waumbek. But this overlook is very pretty and very inviting for lunch, so this might be where I'm gonna have lunch. But we also have a random little fireplace right here. I'm sure there was a house here before, or a cabin, or a fire tower. I'm sure some of you will know more about that. So I'm going to go ahead and get to my 4,000 footer, see how it's over there, and decide on whether I'll have lunch on the 4,000 footer or on that overlook. is it. It looks like this would be it. There's a cairn. There's no sign. So I don't think that the Waumbek mountain has an actual sign. So I walked a little bit further just to see, but there's this beautiful view right here. But I'm already going downhill. So I think what I just passed, I'll go back there and show you, I think is the top. But let's have a look first. It's pretty. So yeah, this is the actual top right here. But there's like no sign anywhere. Am I missing something? There's nothing that says I'm on the peak, except if I didn't have Gaia, I would be really confused, because even all trails seems weird. So anyway, this is the peak, 4,006 feet elevation with a cairn. And normally what I do is once I have gotten to the peak, I kind of talk about what I've learned on this particular trail right here. So 2 things I've learned. So if you're planning to hike Mount Waumbek, just keep in mind there really is no water on the uphill, meaning there's no other place to get water with the exception to right at the beginning of the trail. There are a few spots, but once you're about a mile in, there really is no water source. So whatever water you bring, make sure it's enough for you to be able to hike like 7 point some miles total. The second thing that I've learned is that the understanding of gradual differs per person. So, like, first of all, this is again a 4,006 foot mountain, which means that it is one of the smaller ones of the 4,000 footers. And so, you know, it's easy to kind of think, oh, this is going to be easy. I didn't go into it with that perception because Tecumseh definitely whipped my butt and kind of reminded me not to think that way. However, my friend told me that this is a gradual uphill. And while it isn't steep, I would agree, it definitely isn't a steep climb, and it's you know, it's manageable. It's definitely not like gradual. It's, you know, definitely gets your heart rate up. I do find the Moosilauke ascent was a lot easier and a lot more gradual than this. Once again, this isn't like steep. This is not a crazy hike. However, perception of gradual differs per person. That was the second thing that I have learned today. So now, hopefully it won't rain. I would like to have my treat on top of the mountain. If not, I'll have it in the car with you guys. But I wanted to have my treat outdoors today instead of going to a place. I did go to a place, and I'll kind of talk about that once I am settled on the spot where I will eat. I'm at the overlook-see. There's the fireplace. It does look like it's just gonna open up any moment now, but I wanted to eat here, and I am so excited because I got a turkey sandwich and a cinnamon bun or cinnamon roll from a place in Lancaster, New Hampshire called Polish Princess, and it was just recommended to me, and I have no idea what this turkey sandwich entailed because nobody asked me if I wanted what I wanted on it. So I'm just like, I just went with whatever they made. So this is, look at how large this sandwich is. Like, it's huge. Alrighty, well, it looks delicious. Oh, and I love, because, you know, Polish food is similar to German food. So I'm already seeing that the bread is exactly what German bread would be like. Ooh, delicious. This looks good. All right, let's see. This is so good. Yes. Look at that. Look at how much that is. And I have another one. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't know if I can even eat the cinnamon roll. I just realized that I have a view of Mount Washington right there. Snow is starting to melt. Sir. Sir. What are you wanting to do? I know what you're trying to. Where you go? You're trying to surround me from behind? That sandwich was about, I don't know, 8 out of 10. It was pretty good. It's just, you know, it was a turkey sandwich with some cranberry on it. The portion was ginormous. And I got visited by some birds that wanted some of the sandwich here. But I'm gonna carry out my food and start hiking. The rain hasn't really come out yet, which is great. I'm lucky. But now I'm gonna head down. I'm probably going to eat my cinnamon roll with a cup of coffee. I'll keep my mid layer on until I get a little bit warmer again. It's a little bit chilly. Let's see what the temperature gauge says. And there's a bird trying to get me. Excuse me, sir. No. 61. Feels a lot colder than 61. I don't know if that thing is correct. Feels like it should be in the 50s or something. Excuse me, bird. He came back. Where? I don't have anything for you. Forget what I said. There's a really nice water source. It even gives me a sign calling spring. I'll tell you where I am right now, mile marker wise, but there's a really great water source right here. So yeah, that spring is at 2 miles into the trail, or 2 miles left from me to the parking lot. So never mind about the water thing. I just guess I didn't see it, or I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. But you've got water. Well, looky here. I found some other hikers, some through hikers actually. Nichols, through hiker of 2022. And then we've got Stick the Eagle right there. 2024. So in case you are wondering on who to follow this year for Southbound, this guy is gonna do Southbound again. Southbound!
Oh, not again. I did Northbound
well, I
last
mean,
year.
okay, he's gonna do the AT again, but he's gonna do it Southbound. So what is your channel's name?
Stick the Eagle.
Stick the Eagle. And why do you have Stick the Eagle as a name?
Because, just told New Hampshire this too.
Okay.
In Boy Scouts, we did the whole Connecticut section of the Appalachian Trail. And I carried a stick. I was one of the only ones who would carry a wooden stick. So, and also I was really skinny, so it kind of went hand in hand. So they called me Stick. And then there were so many sticks on trail that later we added the handle the Eagle on when I earned Eagle Scout.
All right, Stick
That's
the
how I
Eagle
got
Scout.
This is crazy. We were just walking up the trail and Nichols is like, "Is that Roadrunner?" And I'm like, "No way, it can't be." And there you are.
And it's me!
What a surprise.
And the funny thing is we're gonna hike tomorrow together
Yeah.
as well. So
We didn't plan this at all.
No, because we didn't plan this at all. So you'll see him tomorrow again, and Nichols as well.
Oh yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
see each other tomorrow.
Let's do it. Happy hiking, happy trails.
Happy trails. Well, that was it. I'm just putting the hoodie back on because, you know, ticks. That's the hike for today. It didn't end up raining, which was fantastic. We're back to 63 degrees down here at lower elevation. We met Stick the Eagle and I ate my amazing sandwich, and now I'm just gonna get a cup of coffee somewhere and eat my cinnamon bun. And it was an amazing, lovely day. And tomorrow we'll be doing a bigger hike with two peaks tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. It should be a fun time because it's gonna be raining. So we'll have a good old time. Thank you so much for watching. You'll see me soon.